It's the third week in October and it's absolutely stunning on Dartmoor. It just makes you feel at one with the elements. Anyway, sadly, I was going to bring you this week's astrology from Dartmoor, but I'm in the workshop because it is raining. It's an epic week as we have a new moon, and thankfully Mercury is going direct, making life a little bit easier for us all. This is the astrological update for Taurus for the week starting the 20th of October. Now this week there is a very overwhelming sense of focus on relationships and beauty, your inner beauty, how you see the world, how you see beauty in the world, what beauty means to you, and you really want harmony in relationships. Now when I talk about beauty, I don't mean the superficial beauty, the kind of distorted version of beauty we see on the front of magazines, or to do with materialism. I'm talking about a sense of harmony within yourself, a sense of harmony in your environment, how at peace you feel within your environment. And all of these things are coming to the surface. We have a new moon and the sun shifting signs, and the whole focus for you is on finding that inner balance. Are you balanced in your life? What are you doing in your life? Is there anything you're doing too much of or to an extreme? This week is urging you to find the middle way. And it's difficult because it could be a bit like this week. It's to get balance, sometimes like the scales, we have to tip backwards and forwards a bit. But Venus, your ruler, is shifting into that energy also. So you have the power to transform. And also the new moon is saying, okay, we're going to look at letting go of patterns from the past, letting go of patterns connected to relationships. Now, all of us have patterns. In fact, our whole life is built up of patterns. And when we examine those patterns and transform those patterns, that is when we're liberated, and that is when we have accelerated growth. So when you look at your relationship patterns, is there a common thread, a common theme? Do you feel a certain way in all of your relationships? Do you tend to feel a victim in relationships, or do you tend to feel that you're not committed or the other person is committed? It could be even strange, small things. And what's great this week is if you go into examining your past relationships, you can release that pattern and liberate yourself and start your relationships with everybody, including yourself, afresh. This week has all power in that direction. The other news this week is that Mercury, the planet of communication, is going direct. Phew. It may have been that you felt a little bit self-critical, that you've tried to make changes to your health and well-being and it's been a bit backwards and forwards, or you've even reverted to past patterns connected to your health and well-being. Now you can move forward, you feel clear, and actually you can get the right advice that you need from other people in how to tidy up some loose ends in your life. Mars, the planet of action, is also making you feel a little bit more adventurous this week. You're stretching yourself and you're hungry to make some changes. Anyway, I send you much love and I'll speak to you soon. I've got a ton of free readings, articles and films on my website, so pop over and visit me, www.michelleknight.com.